Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Space 99 video. Yes, it's another one I've updated. Okay, so obviously, for those who have not seen what was in that particular video, let's go through it again. Making of Space 1999. It was copyright 1975. I think I bought this at a Space 99 convention. It's a bit battered now. I have read this, and the pages are showing their age. They are definitely yellowing. Quite a good read, as I recall at the time. Would I depart with it? No, I don't think I would, unless I was offered a very good sum of money for it. So something a little bit different now, which I don't think I shown, but I have talked about, and it's just these couple of CDs of the music of Space 99 Year 1 and what I call the revamp season. So as you can see, I do like music. I do like science fiction music that's good, and music in both of these is good. So let's move on. This is a stun gun. It was a solid resin, and all you'd had to do is just to paint it. Many years ago, this button doesn't depress, you know. As you can see, it's a type 1 stun gun because it doesn't have the stun or kill setting on there. I think it does need a little bit more work on this, showing its age. And over here, I met a gentleman at the Space 99 convention who made these, the Comlocks. They are fantastic. They really are. They're all handmade. And I think he did a fantastic job. Absolutely. I do apologise that I can't remember the gentleman's name off the top of my head. But I'd just like to say, these are fantastic. Love them. Great. Still got mine. Marvellous. Brilliant. Absolutely wonderful. Fantastic handmade Comlock. I'm going to give him all the credit for that. So, okay, folks. So that's basically it for part 1 of this video. Part 2, which is coming up very shortly, I'll just be sort of giving my overview of Space 99 Year 1 and the revamp without covering too much, which has already been covered in those other 2 short videos that I have made. So there's going to be a little pause, and then we'll move on. Okay, that's a wrap for part 1. So here we go, part 2. So it's my overview. Okay, so let's look at the positive aspects of the original Space 99 and the revamped Space 99. I think that the special effects in both of them remained of a high standard. They were very good for the time, and they still are, to be honest. They still look very good for the time. So the special effects have held up. The look of both shows is still good. It still looks good. The costumes, the stun guns, the moon buggies, and of course the wonderful Eagles. In my opinion, the greatest spacecraft ever. Definitely. So they've held up. I think the music in both shows is very good. Barry Gray, who did the original Space 99, and Derek Wansworth, who did the revamped Space 99, the styles of the music are very different, but they are very good and they both hold up well in their various shows that the composer's music appeared in. Year one had better storylines. It definitely had better storylines. Much more consistent and much more better. But with that said, there were some good stories in year two. I think all the actors in both seasons of Space 99 did a very good job. Very good indeed. I think the guest stars were great. Peter Bowles as Ballard in The End of Eternity was my gem guest star. He played that so well. It was brilliant. You know, that scene, he walks into Med Center and he kills that nurse. And they do like a close up of his hand, and he sort of does that jiggling motion with his fingers. It's like, ugh, it's like, you know, it's like jiggling dust off. it was great. It was a fantastic performance by him. That is my best guest star actor, let's say. They're all good, but his role for him stood out just a bit more. Year two guest stars. Oh, this is a bit tricky. I think we'll have to go to Patrick Troughton in the final story of the revamped era. Did I say year two? I'm so sorry. Revamp. I do this sometimes. As I say, that goes to Patrick Troughton in the final story of the revamped era. What was that called? The Dorcons. That's it. The Dorcons. Overall, you know, year two wasn't bad. I know I sound like I'm really slating it. I'm not really slating it heavily, but because of all the changes in year two, with the costumes, the look, the way that the whole thing was rejigged, I cannot view it as simply as a year two follow-up to year one. As a revamp show, yeah, no problem. That sits fine with me, and I've already said all that before. So, overall, year two wasn't bad, but there were some real stinking, rotten episodes in there, I'm afraid. I'm not going to mention them. That's how bad I think they were. But there were some damn good episodes in there. AB Chrysalis, the Seed of Destruction were very good episodes. I thought they were very good from the revamped era. And for a final word, all the spacecraft in the original and the revamp, they were fantastic. Hats off to the model makers who made these wonderful, wonderful spacecraft in the whole of the Space 99. Absolutely fantastic they were. Loved every one of them. Okay, folks, so there we go. That's my sum up, my overview of all of Space 1999. And I've just come up with another little idea for a Space 99 video, but that one is for later. Okay, folks, hope you enjoyed it. Have a nice day. I'll catch you on the next one. Goodbye.